Here we are again, everyone. Welcome to another video reaction to me reacting to some of my old YouTube videos. I started this series a while back, actually a couple of years ago, and I recently revived it because I stumbled across some of my old dramatic angsty videos, and I was just amused by them, and I just thought it would be a fun way to kind of just like engage in conversation with my past self, because really YouTube is just kind of a repository of like just how we've grown over time. So on my archive channel, I have a channel called Donny Winter Archive. If you've not followed it yet, go check it out. It's basically my YouTube channel where I take like, the snips and snaps and like the remains of like videos that just never met the light of day, and that's kind of where I house them. That's where I post them. And I have many of my old videos from an ancient channel from like 2007 through 2011 that I have been archiving there, and I've been going through some of them being like, "Oh my god, like, what was I thinking? What was I doing?" So this video that I'm gonna show you today is one that I've not watched in a long time. It's titled, "I Miss Playing the Saxophone." So here we go. It's already not looking promising.
Hello, everyone. I decided to film myself from a different angle. I hope you don't mind.
Not a good angle. Terrible
Yeah,
angle.
today's been pretty boring and slow. I only had one class this morning.
I don't I'm trying to think of what possessed me to film with this level of lighting. Well, I mean, the camera's back in 2009. That's when this video was made. It was 2009. We're just terrible. But, like, I thought that, like, the daylight would be great lighting, and I'm so washed out that you can barely see my features. But, I mean, my look at how long my hair was. Like, my hair was so long. I went through this phase where I just really wanted long hair, and I think it looked I really enjoyed it at the time, but I don't think I would go back to it. But I one thing I really regret is just doing, like, this middle part, like, this '90s middle part. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, here we go.
And now I'm just sitting here waiting until I go to my counseling appointment. Um, but yeah, I was just trying to play my.
Was that an AOL Instant Messenger, like, person logging out? Did I just hear a sound from ancient times? I lived on AIM. I lived on Yahoo Messenger. I had MSN Messenger. I had so many messengers where I stayed connected all the time. Even at this early juncture, I was very much chronically on the internet. So, but I also mentioned that I started therapy. This is my first round of therapy that I began when I was in college. Saved my life in college. I am so grateful that I made that decision.
Saxophone again. I still sound basically the same as I used to and everything, but like I really want to record something and post it on YouTube, but it just every time I try to play it, it just doesn't sound right to me. Like I don't know, it must be the damn microphone and the webcam because it really
Even then, I was aware of the
the
horrible
microphone
technology.
is much too sensitive, and every time I play a note that's like above D, it makes this terrible squeak noise, and I can't stand it. But yeah, I'm really disappointed because I really wanted to post something on YouTube with me playing because I miss playing so much.
I See, it's interesting because this was 2 years after I graduated from high school. In high school, music was my life. When I started college, I wanted to be a music major in saxophone performance, and I just remember when I got into college, band was so different to me that I just did not feel the need to continue in music because it just felt so otherworldly to me compared to, like, the bonds that I created in high school. In high school, band was kind of like my oasis in the hellscape that my high school experience was. So at this juncture of my life, in, like, mid to late 2009, I think it was, I was very down about just feeling so disconnected to music when I really was so invested in it at one point in my life.
I remember in high school, I ended up being tied for first chair for the last 3 years of high school, and I was renowned for something in school, and to me, it was just like I was known for something. I had my own little comfort zone. I was a band student. I was one of the best saxophone players in the band, and it I just come to realize that part of me did kind of leave that behind, but like I still play. It's just I don't get to play with a group of people. And I tried playing with a group of people this semester. I tried joining concert band, but it didn't really work because um it didn't feel the same. It
Mm-hmm.
just didn't. It felt less, and I don't know really why,
It was so much bigger. That's why
but
there were more people.
I don't know. I really miss playing a lot, and I really, really want to play something again.
No, like I really was grieving it because band was just so big. I remember I almost joined the Central Michigan University marching band, but I was literally terrified of it, and I decided not to. And I think one of the requirements for the music program was to be in marching band, and that was like the huge catalyst where I was like, nope, not doing that, not doing that.
You see, nobody in college barely knows that I play the saxophone. Nobody really knows me as a musician here, but back at home, like I will go to like the middle school, for instance, everybody will be like, "Oh my God, Donny, that saxophone player that was in high
Mhm.
school," and blah 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 blah. And it's just really disappointing.
I used to, when I was in late high school and even early college, I would do saxophone lessons for up and coming students in both middle school and high school at that time. So that was kind of like my only remaining connection to music at all beyond like just composing music on my own. Like I used to compose a lot of music, both on saxophone and piano at the time.
And
I was responding to somebody
I don't
on
know, it
AIM.
really makes me sad sometimes. I know I've disappointed my parents when I decided not to join the CMU marching band, but
Ooh, I really upset my parents with that. So my parents had spent a good amount of money on me being in band from like 6th grade all the way through 12th grade. So when I covertly was like, I'm gonna join, I'm gonna just change my major. I'm gonna change my major from music to English. They were not too happy. And at that time, I was really upset at them for not understanding. But retrospectively, I kind of understand why they were frustrated with the decision I made.
but yeah,
I'm just typing while I'm doing a video,
it's
okay?
really all I can think of to talk about today. I mean, it just kind of disheartened me because I really wanted to post something and I didn't get to post the music that I wanted to because of the microphone. But maybe I'll get a better microphone or a better webcam someday and I'll be able to. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. No, that really was kind of like classic to my videos back then. I really didn't have good public speaking skills. I just was very much just in la la land with doing my videos. So I was typing while doing them. I would do videos when I just had nothing else better to do. And I would sometimes just talk about literally nothing. So, but no, that was a reaction to my video. I miss playing the saxophone. And I still to this day very much miss music. Since we've moved, have not even set up our piano yet. And I would very much love to reconnect with music. It's interesting how it's been, 15, 16 years, and I'm still kind of longing for that creative outlet. But anyway, share your thoughts in the comments below. Click like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And thank you as always for supporting my work. It means a lot to me.